What's up, everybody? I'm Greg Miller, and this is the Pure One, Tim Geddes. How you doing, Tim?
I'm good.
Hashtag let Tim host and all that jazz.
Exactly.
Tim, you're here right now because Gran Turismo 6 is out, and you wanted to list the 6 cool things in Gran Turismo 6.
Here
they
we go.
put up graphics there, that'd be rad.
Yeah, that would
but
be
they
really
won't.
cool. No, probably not.
This is the best we can do.
It's good.
It's pretty good.
It's a really pretty
All right,
game.
so you gave me this list. You've got them. What's number one?
Number one, there are 1,197 cars in Gran Turismo 6.
In the game. If I
In
went
the
and
game.
bought the game, put the disc in the drive of the PlayStation. Wow.
That's almost 1,200 cars. That's a lot
yeah,
of
it's
cars.
3 short.
Yeah, it is. And so that's the thing, though. This is before the 12 months of planned DLC, where they're going to add a lot more cars.
So there's a lot of cars coming on top of a lot of cars that are already there.
Yeah, for some perspective on this, we had, in America, Gran Turismo 5 had 1,072 after the DLC.
Okay, wow,
Yeah.
okay, so there's a lot more cars in this game.
There's going to be a lot going on here.
Okay. Yeah. Do you think that you should have worn a lab coat and had a clipboard for this? Because the way you're presenting this data, it feels very scientific. Like
there's facts.
I
There's
feel
a
like
lot
you
of
should
facts,
have
right?
meters in the back, like doing stuff, and
Yes.
test tubes with stuff bubbling out.
Speaking of meters,
Okay.
number 2,
A Greg way, if I ever heard one.
environmental simulation. They actually took the longitude and latitude positions of real-life tracks, like the Le Mans 24-hour race, and they put the constellations that the stars were in that night. So if you go to the 2013 Le Mans race, it's going to look exactly like it did in real life. It's pretty fancy.
Okay, so I know you're new to the Greg way.
Yeah.
What meters?
Meters,
How are
longitude, latitude, there's numbers involved.
Okay.
Speaking of numbers, number 3.
Oh, Lord.
GPS visualizer.
Uh-huh.
So this is DLC that's coming later.
Okay.
And right now it's only for the Toyota Scion FRS, which
Okay.
is a fancy car.
Sure, what does it do, though?
Not too fancy. People can buy it.
I know Scions. I've heard of Scions.
Okay, you can put a USB stick
Yeah.
into the actual real car and drive around on the tracks that are in the game, and it'll take your data that you from how you drive and all that stuff, and then you can watch virtual replays of what you really did in the game, so you could practice in the game for real life. Like practice
said
the
it-
angles and shaving off those seconds and stuff.
But you said to put it in your car and take your car on the track.
In real life.
Yeah.
So this is for hardcore people.
So if I have access to a race track.
If you have access to a racetrack and this car, this is just it's a
It's
list of
cool, don't get me
things,
wrong.
man.
It's a cool thing.
So that's cool, and it's going to get cooler because eventually they're going to make it work with GPS and just normal people cars.
Oh, okay.
And then you'll be able to track your commute home.
Now this is
or
cool,
whatever,
because then
and
you can
it'll
come
make
home.
make a track based on it.
So you could learn how to shave seconds off getting home faster.
Yes.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
cool. Now I'm on board. Good
Exactly.
job, Polyphony.
Then we have Lunar Missions.
The fact for Lunar Missions.
Lunar Missions. You can drive on the moon with super accurate moon driving experience.
What does that mean?
An Apollo lunar roving vehicle.
Okay,
It's actually
okay.
Yeah.
Now I'm with
little
you.
guys going. There's missions. It's a full blown thing.
Next time somebody goes to the moon, like from NASA, can they bring a USB and make a track up there, you think?
We can only hope.
Okay, good. The
Yeah.
technology's almost
Moving
there.
on, number 5,
Yeah.
Vision GT. It's a new thing where they got over 25 of the biggest car makers and brands. So like Jordan brand too.
Like Air Jordans?
Yeah, it's like Air Jordan.
Okay.
But like car brands like Mercedes-Benz, Audi,
Yeah, yeah,
BMW, all the big ones.
Yeah.
They took the GT namesake, which is a two-door sports car.
Sure.
And they made their versions of the car, which don't exist in real life, but in the game, we get these new cars. And now they're starting to make them in real life too. So
Michael Jordan makes cars?
no, he doesn't. But so they took all the big car brands, but also some of the biggest brands.
Is IGN in there?
IGN is not in
Is
there.
McDonald's
We
in
should get
there?
on that. I did not see McDonald's on the list, but I would not be
In-N-Out
surprised.
Burger.
This is a
Jack in the
constantly
Box.
updated thing. They keep adding
Burger
more too.
King.
So I feel like
Chick-fil-A.
the DLC is going to focus on this.
All right.
Yeah.
What do you got? What's your final one?
last
This is
one.
the 6th cool thing about
sixth cool
GTE
thing.
6.
I think this one is awesome. It's the mode called Coffee Break, which is a bunch of mini games. So GT, very serious.
Yeah.
Very simulation.
You can
all this
play a
stuff.
24-hour race in that. That's all. That's a commitment. That's
That
a
is
time commitment.
So here, you're driving around knocking down cones. It's
Okay.
timed. It's like, you're driving your car, you got to knock down all the cones.
Yeah.
Things like that are cool. But what I think is really cool is the eco races,
Yeah.
where you take eco-friendly cars, like a Prius.
Sure. Maybe a Toyota Scion FRS.
I think that has a hybrid engine, but
I don't know.
not
I think so,
sure.
right? Yeah, we're not car guys.
Anyways, what you do is you need to maximize your distance based on only having 1 liter of fuel in your
Oh.
eco-friendly car.
Well, that's
So
interesting.
You got to watch all those meters
See, there would have been a good meter. There would have been the good meters.
I should have done that.
Not like,
but I didn't.
Here comes some meters, latitude and longitude. And I guess like in units of measurement, sure. I was thinking meters like, you know, like a heart monitor. Like,
yeah.
Like meters.
Oh, those are meters too.
Yeah. That's where we broke down.
Yeah.
Why would you think a scientist would just have meters? We're getting off track. There you go.
Speaking of tracks, Gran Turismo 6 is in stores, and they drive on tracks.
Yep. Jeez Louise, ladies and gentlemen, what do you think of Gran Turismo 6? Let us know your 6 cool things in the comments below. Then make sure you share it with your friends, who I'm sure will come tell us in the comments on this video that the Scion is not probably an eco-friendly car or something. We don't know. We don't know, but we want to learn. So tell us in the comments. And for everything about super cool video games, keep it here on IGN.